Back row ministry of the world premiere, Mr. Monkey coming at you live and direct from the dungeon here. Just really want to address this issue regarding Mr. Kwame Brown. Things have been said, uh, things that have purposely been done to kind of anger him. So I want to put this message out to Kwame Brown, and I know I don't have many followers. I don't have the amount of followers, but life is not about the amount of people that follow you. It's about the right person hearing the right information at the right time. So hopefully this message gets out to the right person hearing the information at the right time that can get in the ear of Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown, stop talking. Stop going on Instagram. Stop going on YouTube. Don't be seen again. One thing you got to remember, Kwame, and I got this picture of Kwame with this Lakers outfit on, is the Lakers are going for the seventh title. LeBron is going for his second uh, title as a Laker, and they need somebody to sacrifice. They need a blood sacrifice. And remember now, Kwame was out of the limelight, well protected. I think Kwame's back at home, if I'm not mistaken, around his family. So he's in an environment where he's going to be protected, and hopefully there are members of society around him that protect him. Stay in that environment, Kwame. But I'm going to say this, tool up. Tell the people around you to tool up. And anybody you see or anybody who comes at you in a certain way, don't take no drinks from nobody. Anybody that you do not know, do not have them around you, because they're trying to blood sacrifice you, trying to draw you out to get you in a predicament where they can sacrifice you. That's why they doing this. That's why after all this time they bring you up. And Jeannie Buss is involved. Now, if it was just random dude niggas, wouldn't be no concern. But why all of a sudden Jeannie Buss sits out with Matt Barnes, a guy who was a notorious trouble starter, Gilbert Arenas, a guy who's a gun-toting guy, who's got all sorts of issues with other men's wives, into this picture? Because she wants to bring you out. She wants to sacrifice you for the championship. And sometimes we got to pick up on this stuff. And, Charlemagne, in a way, was not wrong for what he said, Kwame, but the way that he did it, he should have called you personally or got in contact with somebody you knew personally or took his ass home and sat there as a man in this industry, in this business, in this world of blood sacrifices, and told you the game. Hey, this is what they trying to do to you, man. As a homeboy. Because if I'm truly your homeboy, but not caught up in the ear of this society, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to go home, I'm going to find your people, and the one that I know, I'm like, hey, you need to tell Kwame to watch his back, or they coming to get him. And he should have did it in a different way. So, definitely apologize to that brother, because he wasn't out to do anything. The way he did it, he was trying to warn you and trying to warn them that, hey, these guys will go to blows. But he should have did it in a different way. He should have came to you personally and told you this information that they're trying to blood sacrifice you. But definitely after 20 years, they looking for a blood sacrifice. They just had the Hall of Fame inductions with Kobe. The Lakers are looking to sacrifice somebody, and you've been chose. So right now, you got to tool up. You got to get ready. Your family got to get ready, because they're coming. And it's time that, somebody finally foils their plans, that they don't get what they're looking for this time around. But you got to be sober. You got to be paying attention to everybody around you, because I think they're trying to pick you. The society is trying to pick you for the blood sacrifice for the Lakers. So if anybody hears this message, anybody around Kwame, anybody knows Kwame, just play this. He might not believe it, but get him to thinking, okay, why all of a sudden? Now, it's always been talk, but there ain't been no talk where they get you to come out or they put you on blast in the way where they know that you're going to respond, unless they've been planning this for a while. They don't have to get their way. They force you guys to sign these contracts, and they know at a certain time your number's going to be up. They know at a certain time. And going into Kwame. So Kwame's birthday, March 10th, 1982, age 39, just made 39. Remember, 39 is the New York number. Played for the 76ers, played for the Lakers, and played for a couple of teams that's in the finals right now. So, Kwame, you got to watch yourself, man. Tool up. Get ready. When these devils come, you don't know how they're going to come. You don't know what form. They can be white, black, green, yellow. You don't know. Male or female. You don't know what form they're going to take. If you're riding on the road, make sure it's in the daytime. But definitely watch yourself, man, because these devils are coming to sacrifice you. That's why they're trying to lure you out, get you back in the open, get you to come on these talk shows. That's the next thing. Oh, come on, Kwame. You can come on some of the talk shows in New York or LA. No, don't go anywhere. Stay your ass right there in Charleston, South Carolina. But cease and desist, meaning get the fuck off the radio. Don't say nothing. Just go right back to living the way you was. Let that lifestyle die. Because without the energy, they can't do the sacrifice. They need to create the energy. You're giving them the energy needed for the sacrifice. Kill the energy. Just take away the energy. There's no need for sacrifice. There's no energy behind it. So definitely, that's the way you got to move. So if anybody hears this, and I'm going to put it on 2 different platforms, it's going to be on YouTube. It's also going to be on Reverb Nation. If anybody hears this and knows of Kwame Brown, tell that brother just go dark. The best response sometimes is no response, because you kill that energy. Remember, these people live off that energy when they do these blood sacrifices. They need you to put yourself in a bad situation. So, definitely kill that energy. Just go dark. And like I said, Kwame, when it came to Charlemagne, he should have been man enough to come down there personally, not on no radio. When the topic got brought up, he should have just let it die. Personally came down to his home, found somebody he knew. You guys sat down so he could have had this conversation about you needing to tool up and protect yourself and protect your family. Because this is the way these devils play, man. We're at the time of the time of tournaments. And for y'all, when y'all was in this, y'all didn't think it was real, but now it's real and it's coming to affect you. So definitely tool up, prepare, watch out for your family, watch out for yourself. And anybody comes and you don't know who they are, you got to do what you got to do to defend yourself. That's just how it is. Like I say, in their mind, your number's up. And they're going to do anything in their power to lure you out so they can get their blood sacrificed. Mr. Monty, Back Row Ministry, peace and hair grease.